Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Gonna get into Raymond Ford and Abraham Nova. Some interesting stuff on this fight, guys. Before we get into that, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all on social media, 3D Boxing Blog, guys. Please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. Just $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice. Gets you lock of the week. Gets you asked to book anything. Gets you the updated props and live betting. All that in the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free when you join the Patreon for just $5 a month. Guys, after you join the Patreon, the link is in the description. It's also in the ticker below. Make sure you head on over to carnivorebar.com. That's Carnivore Bar. I'm having some issues today. Head on over to carnivorebar.com. That's the Carnivore Bar. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and starts for you to get your travel autonomy and freedom back. CarnivoreBar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. It's going to be a good one for you guys today. Guys, head over to Texas Boxing Scene. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. That's Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into Raymond Ford. Abraham Nova. Some interesting stuff on this fight. Apparently, we'll start with Ford first. Ford, terrific hand speed. He wants to be at range. Southpaw, right? Wants to be at range. Uses a jab. Stays behind a high guard. He blocks shots pretty well. There's not much power, but he's got a quick, slick jab. Judges distance well. He can keep you. Can he keep you off? That's the question. Does he have the power to keep you off? Really struggles with pressure fights. We've seen this with Eddie Vasquez and Nick Ball and different things like that. Doesn't sit down and commit to his shots. He kind of throws some arm shots, but it's quick. Throws in combinations. Volume, pressure. He's got good volume, but pressure gets him to shut up and will drop his volume tremendously. He goes from a volume puncher, a pretty good volume puncher, to somebody who shells up. Good feet. He gets out of range well. He works his angle. He's athletic. He's got good feet. You see this in especially the ultimate fight. Like he's able to avoid shots, although he take a lot of punishment in that fight. Nice straight shots down the middle. You know, he throws nice shots, extends them. He's not sitting down on them and really delivering them. He's punching two targets, not through them. Saves defensively responsible. He's not easy to hit clean. He doesn't catch and shoot much. Like there's a lot of things to him where it's just not really all ironed out. Lack of power is going to be an issue. Right now the lack of power it's going to be a bit of an issue. He's pretty durable. You know, we've seen this with Ball and Ultebek. He can get through things. He can get through rough situations. A lot of times I look at him. Is he just fast? Is there more to him than excellent speed? He's got excellent speed. Check. Got it. Is there more to him? He's got good timing. He's got some nice counter shots. He's defensively responsible. But there's some just like the power's not there. He's not sitting down in shots. He's he's not really good on the inside. Doesn't want to be on the inside. There's something there where he's got decent timing. There just seems to be something that's like the sum isn't as great as some of the parts here, and there's weaknesses, there's flaws in his game. He seems to get frustrated, and you can have him, and if you can get him to go backwards, you can back him up. He doesn't really punch in between punches. He'll shell up. Like he may end up giving rounds away if you put pressure on him. That's what I'm trying to get at. Abraham Nova, there's a lot here, and it's not good. Allegedly, rumors have it that he's not in a good place right now. He's not working hard in camp. I've heard from multiple sources that he's not taking this fight seriously. He's not a bad fighter, but he's not tremendously gifted. If he doesn't want to fight, it's going to be an issue because he makes a fight a scrap, right? Like he's strong. He comes forward. He jabs from range. He peppers the jab. He wants to fight in the middle. He wants to fight at range, middle of the ring, and kind of walk you backwards and kind of bulldog you, kind of push you forward. He's not the most athletic guy. He's not the most gifted guy, but he fights. He scraps and he keeps the pressure on, and he makes you uncomfortable. He's off the front foot. He's not super fast or athletic, but he blocks shots well. He does things well. He can score. He can catch and shoot. He can counter, right? He can make life tough for you without being tremendously talented. Not a big hitter, not super fast, but he's got a high IQ, and he knows how to score with his jab, and he knows how to win rounds, and he can make life difficult. He can back you up, and he can catch you coming in. He can do all these little things. He's pretty good on the inside. He can cut the ring off on you. He's a high IQ fighter that is a master of no trades, but a jack of many, if that makes sense. And if he's not coming to fight, which is the reports that he's not into this camp, that camp's quite poor, is he just becoming an opponent now? And that's my concern. Originally, I saw this fight. I said, Raymond Ford by decision, easy money. Let's roll. Take the over. Take Raymond Ford by decision. Now I was like, could Ford stop him? I don't know. Ford's not a power. I'm not going to bet Ford to stop him. But, like, if this guy's really, like, not in the fight, if he's not dedicated, can Ford just beat him up and get a stoppage? You know, maybe not ice him, but get a stoppage. You know, get the rep to stop the fight. It's possible. Quit on a stool. Something like that. I don't know. I want to take a look at the book. So I was this was originally to me a money-making fight. I was gonna say, here are the bets: Ford by decision, and take the over, lock that up. Ford by decision, money line, and then take the over, take the fight to go the distance. I'm gonna stick with just this now: Ford, money line. Put it in your parlay. Knowing what I know now, with the multiple reports about he doesn't want to fight, he's not interested in this fight. It's I heard rumors the fight was canceled. That's not true. The Arhi Cortez fight is off, unfortunately, but this is tough. This one from a fight I'd love to bet to now. I'm only going to take Ford on the money line, and it's something you can put in your parlay because it's not really something you can. It's minus 650. Which I think those odds are fair. Like I definitely think Ford's going to win the fight. $100 bet on this would make you $15.38. It's not really worth betting on a standalone bet. Throw it in your parlay. You can parlay it with a few things. I like it. I definitely think Ford wins. But I'm no longer uber confident that it goes to this. It's like originally when I saw it's like, okay, Ford by decision. Ford by decision is minus 135. That's good money. You take the over 10.5. That was decent money to parlay. You take the fight to go the distance at minus 200. These were all things I thought were great bets, great odds. And now I'm hearing all these things like Nova's not taking this fight seriously. On top of like Raymond Ford is much more naturally talented and physically gifted than Nova. Nova's stronger, but like Ford is obviously the better athlete, more mobile, quicker. It's like, okay, you put all those things together. Could Ford get a stoppage? Maybe, but I can't bet on Ford to knock him out. But I do think Ford wins. I think he wins it decisively. So just take Ford and sprinkle it in all of your parlays. Actually, at 650, at minus 650, this is actually pretty good value. All right, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe for 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Black, all forms of social media. It is August 12th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.